Water Valley Blue Devil football kicks off now. Today's game is sponsored by Black & Associates, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, Midtown Auto Parts, District 34 Representative Kevin Horan, Bank First of Water Valley, Turnage Drug Store, City of Water Valley Mayor Tommy Reynolds, Valley Tool Incorporated, Defer and Phillips PLLC, Magnolia Eye Group, State Farm Agent Andy Epps, Yallowbushy Health Services, Crow Martin PLLC, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Luke's Body Shop. And now with the play-by-play, here's Steve Lindsay and Rick Jenkins.
Good evening, Blue Devil fans. Welcome to the last regular season football game for the Water Valley Blue Devil football team. We are in East Union tonight. They are the Urchins, man. Does that sound scary to you?
Urchin.
Like the Devils are pretty bad. I don't know if you're looking at if you're looking at mascots like you got the Rebels, you got the Bulldogs, and then the Urchins.
They sound bad, but they got a seahorse as actual
That's
mascot.
right. That's right.
So,
but you know,
let everybody know exactly what it is. It's on your paper right there.
All right.
Flip it over there, and it'll tell you exactly what East Union, the Urchins, are. It is somewhat of a seahorse.
Yeah, an urchin I thought was like a creature of the deep. So it's formerly called the Epic Urchins. East Union's mascot comes from the Greek mythology where the god of the sea had daughters who rode seahorses. This is why the East Union logo boasts the seahorse rather than a sea urchin.
It's a little complicated.
It's different. It's different. I like it. You know, I'm not against it. I like it.
It's about as different as our uniforms. Our uniforms are like Wyoming's.
They do.
Golden brown.
They do with the gold, and then they got the white mixed in. It looks pretty good.
They got the University of Miami symbol on the side of the hill.
This football field reminds me strongly of my high school, my 2A at North Forest High School in Hattiesburg, or right outside of Hattiesburg. We had the practice field. It wasn't south. Ours was behind the football field instead of, in one end zone. But very, very similar. We had the stands just like this. We had the little bitty stands over there for the visitors, and dared people to come.
they playing this out good because they're gonna put a track in here sometime or another.
Right.
Sidelines are so far away.
They've got plenty of room to put a track.
Yeah.
And they've got a nice little facility here. It's clean. It's beautiful. But look here, folks. The Devils coming to this contest tonight with a record of 7-2, 3-0 in the district. East Union is 1-8, 1-2 in the district. They did beat somebody, and that scares me. Who did they beat?
Bruce.
They beat Bruce.
Close game, but they beat them.
And, Bruce gave us a little bit of a game there for a little while. Yeah. So, and last week we were thinking we would roll over Strayhorn.
Yeah.
And had a little bit of a tough time in it. And I bet if you went back and watched that video, that fumble right there, that fumble that we forced right there in the early fourth quarter changed the whole game, or mid-fourth quarter. Changed the whole game.
Yeah,
if they score right there, we probably lose that game.
Yeah, they'd have been up by 2 scores.
That would put them up by 2, yeah.
Instead of we come back and took the lead.
And go up by 2 scores.
Yep.
And we went up by 2, that's right. So it just completely changed the whole game, that one play.
And this team, watching them warm up, remind me a lot of Strayhorn. They got a lot of big guys on the team. They move pretty well. I watched them throw the ball some in some of their they were running a little play where they flooded the zone. So we're gonna have to be looking for that. If they get on long yardage, 3rd and 8 or whatever. I look for them to run that play. They practiced it a good bit out here. Our guys was practicing instead of on the field. They were practicing down on the practice field because it was senior night, and I guess Coach didn't have to run them off early.
We had to practice warm up in the dark, man.
They were literally in the dark down there. If you can catch a football in the dark, you can catch one in the light easy.
Well,
and they have nothing to lose tonight. It is senior night, of course.
That's right. But really, think about it. If we lost tonight, if the Devils did somehow manage to just put up an egg, it wouldn't really change anything in the standings.
It's all set.
Well, not for us. It would for East.
Would for them, that's right.
Yeah, right. As a matter of fact, it could put them in the playoffs. Bruce loses tonight to Strayhorn, then it could put East Union in the playoffs.
Strayhorn's playing some ball.
If they beat us,
yeah. So Strayhorn could easily eat Bruce. Bruce would be left out. They'd be the odd man out.
Wow.
And East Union would go into the playoffs.
That's their motivation right there, from A to Z right there.
Exactly.
In our playoff game for next week, it's already set. We can talk about that in a second, but it's booked.
Already booked. That's right.
Both teams.
Well, Water Valley comes into tonight's contest averaging 31.2 points on offense in a game and giving up 20.7 per game. East Union is putting up 17.8 points a game and giving up 38 on defense per game. So, that right there you would think tells it. But this has been a weird year. Like, these numbers really have not told a story against the Devils. Traditionally it has. If it's been close, it's been a close game. We haven't seen that kind of trend this year. It's been just odd. So Devils are going to have to show up and play some ball tonight and forget all this stuff and whoop some butt and get off the field.
Right, and hopefully get some of our younger guys in as we get ready for the playoffs.
Right. But, I was talking to some of the guys, and again, they asked me, they always ask me every week, how you think we're going to do? What's the score going to be? Doesn't matter. We've got to get better. We got to get better. That's the true mark. That's what's going to really determine if you won or lost tonight is, did you get better? And their answer to me was, yeah, but if we don't win, how do we get better? Well, that's simple. You can lose and get better. We lost to the Tennessee Titans in the pros because we didn't have to win. We played a lot of younger guys. That's a win. You're playing younger guys and you get in and get some experience. That way, if somebody goes down later on, they got some playing time and they're ready to go. So, there's more ways to win than just on the scoreboard if it doesn't matter. And tonight, I don't think matters, but you and I both know it does matter. You got to win this game,
That's right.
If for nothing else but for momentum going into the playoffs.
Right.
So, if we do make the play, if we win or lose, doesn't matter. When is our next game?
It will be next Friday at Bobby Clark Field against Walnut.
Right. Walnut, okay.
The Wildcats.
And we owe them because they hosed us in archery every year. They beat us. They beat the crud out of us every year. We came in second in the state in archery, and they beat us by 100 points.
Wow.
Yeah. First year we ever played Walnut was in 1978, and I played in that game and played against a guy named Michael Haddix. He played for Mississippi State, and he went on and had a career with the Philadelphia Eagles. And the best player I ever played with was Wayne Harris on our team, and he was the best player I was ever on the field with, but Haddix was second. He was a special running back at Mississippi State and with the Eagles for years.
Well, also we had our counselor, Mr. Barnes, went to Walnut. So, we need to put it on them and rub it in a little bit, hopefully.
And I tell you another thing. Coach Faust, his uncle, Coach Stroud, he coached at Walnut when I was playing against Walnut.
Long time ago.
So everybody's kin.
That was a few years back, right?
Yeah, it was 1978.
Yeah. All right.
Now I'm feeling old. It's feeling pretty good you said that.
Yeah. We'll take a break now. When we get back, it'll be time for Bob to give us a rundown of the history between the two schools. We'll be back in a minute. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
No matter what the road ahead brings, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
We're back. It's time for Bob Murphy to give us the long and drawn-out history of the the competition between these two schools.
Just like the previous two games that we played. History between Water Valley and East Union. The Urchins started their football program in 2012, so not too long ago. Last winning season for East Union was in 2021, so it's been 4 years since they've had a winning season. And first meeting between the two schools. The school is located here in Blue Springs, Mississippi. If people are not familiar, it's home of the Toyota plant, I believe. Is that right?
That's right.
Their car manufacturing plant.
That's right.
On this date in Blue Devil history, another good one, guys.
There you go.
For October 30th, 7-4-0.
We need that, man. I'm telling you, that is key. This year, that has been dead on.
Yes.
Yes.
So, all right, we got captains coming out to the field. It is senior night here for the Urchins, and yeah, you weren't kidding. You know what they remind me of? Bassfield back in the day. They were the black and the gold, you know. And tonight the Urchins have on the white and gold with the black letters and the black stripes, white helmets. I really like their uniforms. Yeah. Those are, but
it's actually dark brown.
Yeah. Oh
yeah.
Yeah. Instead of black. Yeah, it does look black from up here.
That's
but yeah, man, I remember Bassfield. The yellow, and Taylorsville was yellow. And or yellow and green, and Bassfield was yellow and black. So we had two. We always played them the last two games of the season, were both of them. So we would always play in the yellow team the last two seasons.
So that was the color of the Tartars then, huh?
The Tartars. The Tartars. Yeah, we call them the Tartars.
Kind of like tartar sauce.
That's right, tartar sauce. Yeah, and I'm sure the cheerleaders had a sign or two referring to tartar sauce. Shoot, yeah. Well, all right. Captains at midfield. We'll see who is going to receive the ball. Take a break, and then we'll be back for the kickoff right after this.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yalobusha, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. The Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
The Devils have won the toss and elected to receive. So the Urchins of East Union will boot this thing off. The kicker looks like he's a little flexible. He might boot this one, Rick.
Yeah, he's kind of lanky. He can probably whip that leg.
We might need to back up a couple yards back there. Maybe I'm hoping we watch some film and we know he ain't going to make it much past the 20 because that's where our guys are at. That's going to be Darion Gale and Trey Adams on the far side over there. Back to receive. J.D. Gooch is the next guy up, and he's hanging out with, looks like number 44, Nehemiah Brown. Oh, and they just like pooch it to the – oh, no. Get 3 or 4.
That's right.
Come on, J.D. All right, don't come to my class looking for a burger next week. Playing like that. I'm sure he's going to make plenty of plays today.
Yeah, our defense, he'll
going to heat it up a little.
Turn that key, crank that engine.
All right, first possession for the Devils. They will start at their own 41-yard line. Ooh, maybe 42. Yeah. Call it the 42. Devils are going to come out, single receiver right, slide guy on the left. They put him in motion, hand it off Trey Adams right side. He gets hit immediately, but he did gain a yard.
Yeah, he just popped up in there, and there were some guys waiting on him. They just kind of stalemated our blockers, and he couldn't cut off to either side. So hopefully they'll fake that play and come back to the outside. The outside was wide open. They all crashed down.
I look for Freeman to have a good night tonight. I like the matchup over here on this side. And I look for Darion to have a great night over there on the far side. I like that matchup also. Handoff near side. Trey cuts it back up the middle. Gets about 8.
Close. You got about a yard
7
short.
or 8.
About a yard short, yard and a half short.
Ooh.
Just over the 50.
Well, they're going to mark him
it
dead
just short
on
of
the 50. You know, last week we learned that they mark it on a line.
That's right. It's got to be on the line.
Which blows my mind. Why not just mark it wherever it is?
No more putting a little clip thing on the yard marker
right.
and coming out with the change and stretching it.
3rd down and 2. Zay Bradford's going to get the ball, and he's got the first down by a yard or 2, and then four momentumless stops. So first down, Devils across the 50-yard line at 46.
Devils just working that line of scrimmage right now. They haven't really had any reason to really throw a pass, but probably be a good time right here. First down, play action.
Just kind of leaning on them, ain't we?
Yeah, we're just trying to wear on them. There's some good-sized guys on that
slot right this time. Zay's going to keep it himself around the right side. He's got a little room and a lot of blocking. Great play by the Devils right there.
First down,
I mean,
12 yards.
They just he got in there behind the wall and just kept. I mean, me and you could have ran that one.
Oh, yeah, and he wasn't having to run fast, so I definitely could have kept up
with
him.
He was running about a quarter speed.
Yeah,
so I don't know if I can keep up with him at half speed, but quarter speed, I know I can keep up with him.
The big guys were just running downfield, laying on people, blocking them, and he just fell in behind them.
1st and 10, Devils. 33-yard line, end around. Devils are going to get it up the field across the 25-yard line.
He's just following his blocking. He might have got more yardage cutting outside, but he's doing a smart thing, staying behind that blocking.
That was Braylon Benson on the carry. He picked up about 7, maybe 8.
Yeah.
Call it 8. 2nd 8 for the Devils at the 25-yard line of the Urchins. Trey Adams with the ball right side. He's got the first down across the 15.
Carried 4 guys about 5 yards.
He had that good forward momentum right there, and he just took a couple of folks with him.
Blue Devils in their dirty uniforms, as I call it, those grays. They look menacing.
Ball switch. Deflate gate.
Yeah.
All right, Trey in the backfield. He gets the ball. He's going right side. Man, he's gone. He gets into the end zone, touchdown. So, we got a 12-yard touchdown run by Trey Adams with 9:23 to go in the first quarter. Gabe Butler will come out to try the extra point. Easton Newman to hold. And Alex Sproul will do the snapping. They got the tall uprights here. Man, I love the tall uprights. Would have loved those. And our school had like 8-foot uprights, I think. That kick is up and good. Nice hold, nice snap, nice kick. 7-0 Devils, 9:23 to go in the first. We'll take a break. Be back for kickoff right after this.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5. Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Blue Springs, Mississippi. Gabe Butler has it teed up. Devils just went up 7-0. Gabe kicks it inside the 10 to about the 6. And Urchins take it right up the field. There was a kind of a big space between the Water Valley coverage team and him. He brought it up over the 25 to almost right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Gabe kind of line drive that one. Didn't get much arch on it.
Well, I just think they did like an early block. You know what I mean? They
didn't drop
back.
Right.
They went ahead and come on up and tried to make their blocks early, which I'm not 100% against. I like to do a mixture of that. If I were the special teams coordinator, I would do a mixture of it, like chips and returns.
Yeah,
Handoff near side.
Oh, good play by
No,
defense.
you got to go for much, maybe a yard. Call it yard and a half, maybe 2.
Yeah, when I played, it was called short and deep drop or short drop, and short drop was about 10 yards, no more than 15, and the other one could be as much as 20 or more down. Drop back down the field.
Your fives, depending on how you number them. I like chip the 2 inside guys, because usually those are your 2 hot guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your fives are usually, if you're counting 5, 5-1 inside to out. All right, bunch formation on the right side. Quarterback keeps it right side, and he is swallowed up by Kamari Page out there on the right side for only a gain of about 4.
Gained a few yards. Blue Devils got him. Looked like he's going to get it outside.
He did look like he was going to bust it, and then Kamari stepped in front of him, cut him off. So that's going to bring up 3rd and about, call it, what's that, Rick?
4.
3, maybe 4?
Yeah, I give him 4. Yeah, 4.
So 3rd down for the Urchins. They go slot right. Nobody on the left side. Single back. That means they got an extra guy in on the line looking to throw it. They dump it out into the – it's caught and out of bounds for the first down.
That was that play I was talking about them flooding the zone. They run that play a lot during warm-ups.
Well, it was funny. He had 2 receivers right there in the area, and the first one went for it. He tried to catch it, and the other one's coming back and said, man.
The other one come across he drove all the way across the field. And linebacker's going to have to chip him. As long as that ball's not in the air, roll him.
Well, inside the first 5 yards, you can smoke them anyway. All right, 1st and 10 for East Union. Single receiver left, trips right, but they're bunch formation. Quarterback hands the ball off to the running back near side. And he gets it across the 50 to about the 49. We'll see where they spot him. Yeah, 49. So to bring up 2nd and 2.
Yeah, the Devils are kind of playing a little lethargic. They need to get upfield. They're not really attacking. But East Union does have a big line. They're pretty good size.
All right. 2nd and 2 for the Urchins. Single receiver right and left. 2 backs in the backfield offset. A little lean should have been called. He brings it over the 45 and then gets, Parker smoked him.
Yeah,
it's going to be a first down.
He got a first down, but he took a shot in getting that first down.
Yeah, he tried to get it. He got hit, and he was pretty much down. He tried to
lunge
one
for
of the
another
guys
yard.
had his leg, and he was trying to lunge, and maybe second thought, just go down.
Yeah, instead of lunging, he should have just laid.
All right, 1st and 10 for East Union. Slot receiver right. Got a tight end on the left side, up on the line. Single back. Quarterback's going to keep it right side. Caleb Byers smoked him, let him go, but then 2 more Devils came in and cleaned it up. That's Parker and
Parker Turnage come in and he made him face to face.
That was Drew Hollinger and Parker hit him about the same time and just made him think twice about wanting to run it. Why am I even playing football?
The little quarterback is pretty quick. He turned up and he's able to get out of Byers' grasp, but man, the other 2 was there quick.
All right, 2nd down and 10 for East Union. They got that little bunch 3-set receiver set over on the near side. They hand the end around reverse. Ooh, could have been a hold over there. I wonder if they'll call that. They didn't. And he's going to not get the first down, but real close.
Yeah.
Probably be third and 1.
That looked like a play out of Strayhorn's playbook there.
Well, you know, it's kind of easy to defend that. You just stay home on the backside
That's right.
and sell out with the flood.
Our defensive end or linebacker, whoever that side, might have been cornerback. He didn't even know the ball was over there. He was still looking over here and didn't realize he'd come back around to the backside.
Well, I mean, you're not going to pretty much make that play on that side of the field anyway if they run left, so just stay home.
Right.
All right, 3rd and 1. Need a big play right here,
sneak it.
Devils. Looks like they're going to just keep
Yeah.
it right up the middle,
Yeah.
rely on their line to get a push, and they got it. First down. First down, East Union.
They're definitely in 4-down territory now, so we got to really try to, make them make a mistake or penalty. We just don't need to get penalties ourselves down here.
5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Devils up by 7. They scored on their first possession. Urchins are moving the ball, but it's taking a long time. But they are taking some time off the clock,
Yep.
Slot right this time. H on the left side, single back. Ball is snapped and pitched inside, and that did not work at all. That's going to be a stop for a loss of 1. Going to bring up second and about 11. Well-designed play. I like the play design. I think it may be wrong time to run it or something, or maybe slow it down or something so your linebackers commit before you do that.
Yeah, they and the good thing about that play for them is, if you pitch it forward, it's not a fumble if he drops it.
Right.
Somebody gets a hand in there. Yeah, it's a pass. So it's
even though it's a shuffle pass, doesn't matter. Anything forward is a pass. All right, 2nd and 11. Trips right, single left, single back. Quarterback's looking to throw it. He's rolling out. He's got a lot of pressure on him. Miles Buford is on him. He throws it away right at the last second. Good job, Miles. Caleb Vire was there trying to give chase also.
The little quarterback, he's a little short guy, but he's pretty quick. So he's going – when he goes to throw the ball, he's going to have trouble seeing downfield. So you need to put heat on him.
Coaches were saying, finally it looked like Trey Adams was back close to 100% last week, and maybe this week he is 100%. You never really know, but
he's going to throw it again.
Look good so far. Him and Miles both have looked good after coming back off these injuries. Slot left and right.
Flooding his own.
Looking to throw it. They throw it out to the slot receiver on the far side. And he's going to be brought down for a loss of 2 or 3 yards. Maybe
Blue Devils come up
3.
on it.
So that's going to bring up 4th down and about 15 maybe.
Yeah, it's close to it.
And like you said, they're in 4-down territory. So anything inside the 40 is for sure.
They actually marked
4th down territory.
14 yards, 4th and 14.
All right. Devils just need to stop here. Don't play them too loose. I think we get in trouble when we play things too loose.
Yeah, I'd look for them to that same play that they passed on and got the ball on that first pass play.
I would play loose is on the corners.
Yeah.
Back up off of them on the corners only.
But they're going to I think he's going to roll out this way and throw the ball.
No, he is. He's got single coverage on the far side.
Got 2 guys out here.
He's looking to dump it. That's not going to go anywhere. Turnover on downs for the Devils.
He had some heat up the middle, and he had to hurry up and get rid of it, and it spooked him, and he just made an errant throw.
Devils just had a good push up the middle and forced an early throw. Wasn't time for anything to develop downfield, so they'll get the turnover on downs and get their second possession on offense in the first quarter. 3:11 to go. I'd like to put the ball in the air one time down the sideline to Freeman or
yeah, like do it on first down, play action.
Oh my goodness, that's Mr. Piggy. Piggy's where you going, brother? Yeah. First penalty of the game goes to Mr. Bryson. And Freeman's over there in his ear talking smack. Hey, you know we're supposed to go when they say hut.
Don't move till you see me move.
All right. Devils hand off to Trey Adams, right side. He's got a few. He got the yardage back.
Yeah,
he got 5.
He about got the penalty back.
That's going to bring up 2nd down and probably about 10 yards for the Devils.
Yeah, the Blue Devils need to take the ball down and score, get up with 2 scores. We might see a pass right here.
2:38 left in the first quarter. Clock running. All right, single right, single left. Trey Adams gets the ball, and he's up the middle, and he falls back towards he was going to go right side, but he cut it back up the middle, and he fell forward for about 6 or 7 yards. Call it 6. Be 3rd and about 4 for the Devils. Now, we are not in 4-down territory. Well, that's barely, yeah.
Yeah, it just depends. If it's 4th and 2 or less, I think they'll go for it.
All right, single receiver right and left. Single back. Zay Bradford at quarterback. He's got Trey Adams with it. He puts Darion Gale in motion. And now they're all just going to throw flood to this side. They throw it to Parker.
Good play.
And Parker Turnage catches the ball at the 46-yard line, gets it to the 45, and the Devils have a 1st down in East Union territory.
Parker's got them long arms. I'm glad he didn't cut his fingernails last night because that one was low. He barely did.
Okay. Hey, we need to pay a bill. We'll take a quick break and be back for 1st down right after this.
You may have heard of us, but you might not know Bank First is a community bank that has no-fee ATM access, interest, and perks earning checking accounts, with online and mobile banking, mortgages for every stage of life, and modern business banking for businesses, small and big. We keep it all together to put you first. Do you bank with us? You should.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
All right, folks, we're back. Devils are going to snap to Zay Bradford. He takes it around the right side, and he dances around, makes a couple of guys miss, back to the middle, and gets a gain of about 9 yards.
Yeah, close to it.
2nd and 1 for the Devils. 1:08 left in the first quarter. And as cold as it, man, it's not cold, but it's cold. Okay?
We're not used to it.
It's Mississippi cold. Yeah. We're not acclimated yet.
That wet cold.
It was at like what, 60s, low 60s or high 50s?
Yeah, I'm still.
I got a hoodie on, and I'm about to teeth chatter up here.
Yeah, I got blue jeans on, and under that I got warm-ups and about 3 shirts on and a hoodie.
2nd and 1 for the Devils. They put Darion Gale in motion right side. Zay's looking to throw it down the sideline to Freeman. He goes up, catches. Oh, the DB made a great play.
He did. He pulled it out of his arms. He was a little underthrown, and that gave the defensive back a chance to go up for the ball.
Yeah, Freeman did really good catching that ball. I think when he goes back and watches the film, his only play right there is when he catches it, hold it straight up in the air, reach for the sky with the ball, and fall backwards.
Yeah.
That'll keep it away from the defender. Because when he tried to bring it down, that defender just stuck his arm in there and knocked it out.
Pulled it out, sure did.
3rd and 1 for the Devils. Nice try, though. I like it. Zay Bradford keeps it himself up the middle. He's got plenty of room, makes a couple of guys miss, and now he's off to the races inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line.
6 or 7 yard line. Yeah, it looked like he was going to break it there, but he never could get loose. Somebody was tugging on his shirt and slowed him up. He couldn't get into that 4th gear.
Devils go quick set. They're already up on the ball. Zay keeps it himself again. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Devils. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Devils punch it in. From 6 yards out, they said 6, but I know it was on the 7. That 6 is a lie, Rick. It was 7. All right. Devils go up 13-0. Gabe Butler's on. Try the extra point. Easton Newman to hold. Alex Sproul to snap. Snap is good. Oh, no, the kick never did get put down.
Oh, yes, Bob.
It had a little dew on it or something. Easton, it hit his hands and popped out. So, end result, kick no good. 13-0 your score. 11 seconds to go in the first quarter. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back. Gabe Butler has it teed up. Devils up 13-0. Butler puts a foot into it right center, down to about the 10-yard line. Ooh, we got a guy down there back, put some pressure on him. He's not going to make the 30, maybe the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Parker Turnage is having it. Man, I'm going to tell you what, he's playing a good game so far. I've been watching.
Yeah, he's been all over the field, catching passes.
Playing some football tonight.
Playing defense.
Yes, sir. Playing special teams, defense, offense. Got a catch for a first down. That was a big one. Kept the drive alive.
He's got the size and ability, I think, to go JC, but
yeah, they can get him to do some form running,
right?
Work on that muscle twitch. Yeah, I think you're right. Handoff left side, turns it back up to the middle, and no good right there at the end of the first quarter. Urchins pick up a yard, and they'll have a 2nd and 9 as the second quarter starts. We'll take a break and be back for second quarter action right after this.
Midtown Auto Parts is your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley. They have parts that you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles, custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm, and heavy-duty equipment, four-wheeler and side-by-side parts, and small engine parts too. Midtown's turn brake rotors as well. Check their full line of air and oil filters. Midtown Auto Parts in downtown Water Valley. Open till 6 p.m. weekdays. It's Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer.
Black & Associates, PA, provides outstanding service to their clients because of their dedication. By combining their expertise, experience, and the energy of their staff, each client receives close personal and professional attention. They provide total financial services to individuals and large and small businesses. If you are looking for a blend of personal service and expertise, you have come to the right place. Joe Black & Associates.
Second quarter action here in East Union in the Blue Mountain, Mississippi. Blue Springs, Mississippi. Blue Mountain is the college. Right up the road. Little pass out to the right side. Defended pretty well over there by Kamari Page.
He made a good fake, and the ball, the man he faked to took a shot. Somebody lit him up.
All right, Class 2A, Region 1 and 2A. Baldwin, Hatley, Hamilton, and Walnut. Baldwin's leading that. Hatley is second, 1-1. Hamilton is 1-1 also, but I guess they lose in a tie break. Walnut is 0-2.
I think
2A is us and then Myrtle.
And Walnut's got 3 losses now.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Isn't that right, Bobby?
No, Walnut.
Yeah, Walnut. Yeah. Yeah, they'll be at Water Valley next week.
Ooh, pass. Ooh, that is caught. That man, Darion had a beat on it.
I don't
He
know
was
why
just
he
a
didn't make
step
play.
off of that.
I think he was afraid that he'd miss it, and then it would be free sailing for the receiver.
Well, he had Braylon Benson over here. Yeah. Would have probably come over and made that play, but that's up 13. I would have gone for that. Maybe just sell out and go for the pick. It was a well-placed ball, though, and the receiver caught it first down, East Union. In Region 3, 2A, Charleston is – I just don't – they're ahead of Northside. Northside's played one more division game. They're 3-1. Charleston's 3-0. East Union looking to throw. Oh, they made our guy miss. Turnage gives chase and gets him out of bounds for a gain of 7.
Yeah, Turner was trying hard to get a piece of him. He finally chased him out of bounds, but he's more than just chase.
But here's what they say. On TikTok, they say East Webster is the #1 ranked 2A school in Mississippi. They say they are just loaded. And they're obviously 3-0 in their division. Kemper County is 2-1. Velma Jackson, who we played years ago, is 2-2. Philadelphia 1-2, and Eupora 0-3 in their division. Which that tells you right there, we got beat by Eupora pretty handily, and they're last in their division. So that tells you that 2A is pretty stout in some areas.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, they're not going to the playoffs. It would be Velma Jackson at 2-2 would be the cutoff, right? The third team.
Yeah, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia?
Yeah.
They take 4 from each?
Yeah, 4 from each.
Oh, my goodness. Everybody gets a trophy, huh? When I was going through the top 2, that was about it,
Yeah, that's right.
All right, 1st and 10 for East Union into Blue Devil territory at the 44. Single receiver right and left. They didn't hand it off. Quarterback kept it and falls forward for a gain of about 3.
Yeah, we need to shut them down.
I'm just looking over there at my buddy Bryant Mix, Coach Mix over there. Y'all don't understand. This man had knee surgery, right? Replacement, I think. And then he finally kind of got back and was walking really good, and then all of a sudden his hip started messing up. Now he needs hip replacement. So he's waiting on that. But, man, I'm going to tell you what, he's fighting through it. He's out there every day. He's on the sideline, standing up, fighting through it. He's a trooper. Quarterback rolls out, throws it in the flat. No catch made, incomplete. Second and about 7.
They trying to mix it up a little bit, keep us confused, and
3rd and 7, sorry.
Get us out of what would be tendencies.
I'm not against their scheme, but it's hard at this level to be successful throwing those little short passes away from the quarterback, where the receiver is running away from you. I like routes where they're coming back to the middle at high school, so you can. It's a little bit easier pass, a shorter pass.
And a little quarterback don't look like he's been about 5'8", 5'9". He's having a hard time seeing over the line. So get those hands up, make him have to throw over you.
3rd down, quarterback is going to throw a reverse pass. Now he's going to try to keep it himself. Comes around near side and he runs into Buford and a couple other Devils. Guess who? Parker Turnage.
We got Devils tackling Devils out there.
Yeah. So, I think that was that was number 77, Drew Hollinger tackling Parker, who had their guy, and Miles had their guy. So Drew just tackled all three people.
I know he's hanging on to something, so I'm going to grab him.
4th down now and about, man, did they move it up? They moved it up about a yard. Looks like 4th and a long 6 maybe.
Yeah, 4th and long 6.
Man, they're taking a lot of time off the clock. Looks like they're going to call timeout. 7 seconds, 6 seconds on the play clock, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to call timeout. East Union's going to call timeout, so we'll take it with them and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
I'm Tommy Reynolds, Mayor of Water Valley. You know, since 1913, the young folks in Water Valley have been playing football. We have a wonderful opportunity to support the Blue Devils team. It makes us incredibly proud to know the effort and the dedication that they put forward every game, and the practice, and the coaches, and the supporters, and the parents. Let's show that we're proud of the Blue Devils and how they represent us.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
8:01 to go in the first half. Devils up 13-0, and East Union is going to
watch your reverse.
Well, no, they never did start the clock back,
watch
did
your
they?
Reverse.
They did. Okay, they got a 4th and 7.
Turn
they throw
around,
it way down the right sideline. That's caught. Receiver was all by himself. We got confused. Kamari Page just kind of went to the center of the field. That was already covered by Freeman, and their receiver kind of went down the far sideline and made an easy catch and throw out of that. Man, that was blown coverage right there.
Yeah, we could only hope that he was going to drop it. So they got it on right on the 10.
Yeah, ball's going to be placed at the 10. That's right.
That's the hardest place to score from that end of the field, the 10-yard line.
Yeah, on the whole football field, I think the 10-yard line is the hardest place to score from.
It is. Score a touchdown.
Slot right, single left, single back. Urchins are going to take it out. Look at the throw. They're just going to throw it up. That one is out of bounds. No good. It was still caught by the receiver. They do have some tall receivers. It's kind of like us. We've got tall receivers against their mid-sized defenders, and we've got mid-sized defenders against their tall receivers. But here's the thing. I know Darion Gale is faster, quicker, and can jump higher and out of the gym on these guys. We just got to do it.
Yeah, in that previous play, I thought they were fixing to get a holding penalty. It looked like one of our guys was getting through, and it looked like he got held, but it wasn't any call on it. We got to get some heat on him. The quarterback's getting too long to look downfield.
2nd and 10 from the 10. Trips left, single right, single back.
Quarterback draw.
Yeah, quarterback's looking to throw it. He looks left side, throws it out in the flat. That's picked up quick by Benson.
About the 5.
And he got it inside the 5 to about the 4. So 3rd and goal from, looks like they're going to mark it at the 4. So 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. They'll have 2 chances from there. Byer comes out of the game. 7:18 to go in the first half. Devils need a stop here, man. That would be cool if we could take a shutout going into halftime. All right, they're going to bring everybody in on this. Trips right, actually quad right. They got 3 guys in a bunch formation, 1 out wide. They're just going to run it right side, and he got in untouched. Touchdown, East Union. So 4-yard touchdown run by the quarterback. 6:55 in the second quarter. Well, let's see if they go for 2 or try to kick it. Looks like they're huddling up. quarterback's coming over to try to get a signal. It looks like, man, they just blew the play in. I don't know why the play clock. There it goes. Now it finally started. Looked like a little home cooking on the play clock being started right there. All right, slot right for the 2-point conversion try. Single back. Quarterback gets it, hands off to the running back left side. He's going to beat everybody to the end zone. 13-8 is your score. East Union down to the Devils. 6:55 to go in the first half. We'll take a break. Be back for the kickoff right after this.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
Water Valley has given up a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. That makes the score 13-8 in favor of the Devils. Kickoff is an onside kick. Got to get on it quick now. Let's go, Caleb.
Man, it just went 10 yards, too. Man.
I sat there and watched it like it was a commercial. Get your butt over there and fall on it, baby. So Devils will have good field position.
Got a half a field to go for a score.
Right. Marked it at their own 49-yard line, it looks like. Man, I just don't know about that kick. I don't understand why you do that. Try to get it down inside the 30 maybe, you know. Never been a fan of all that short kicking stuff. I like kicking it deep. But Blue Devils bring everybody in tight. Zay is going to try to beat everybody to the outside, and he does for about 8 yards. Maybe 7.
Yeah, he hung inside just a little too long, about 1 step too long. He got outside, he hit that sideline.
So timeout, East Union. And we'll step aside for a minute also and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
Devils have a 2nd and 3. Hand off to Trey Adams. Right side, he falls forward for the first down inside the 40-yard line of East Union to about the 39.
Trey's back running with some authority. He dropped his shoulder when the guy come up to tackle him, knocked him backwards, gained a couple more yards.
1st and 10, Devils. Freeman on the near side, Gale on the far side. They're our only receivers, except for maybe Parker Turnage on the left side at H. Zay Bradford at quarterback, Trey Adams with him. Trey Adams goes to block. Zay looks to throw. He throws it high to Freeman over his head. And that's a hard – he's a tall kid. That's a hard throw. That's a high throw.
Yeah, he needed a 2-foot step ladder for that one.
He barely got a hand on it.
I was kind of afraid that defensive back was going to be behind him when I saw the ball going over his head. And he might have a play on it, but luckily he was closer to Freeman than I first thought he was.
I don't know. They still have 1st and 10. That would be 2nd and 10, right?
Yep.
2nd and 10 for the Devils. Hand off Trey. No, he pulls it. Zay pulls it. He's got a wide open shot to the end zone.
That's a good
Can
fake.
they catch him? Oh, they made him fumble the ball in the end zone, and East Union recovers. That's going to be a touchback in East Union football at the 20-yard line or 25, however they want to do it.
When he recovered it, was his feet on the line?
No, it was where the ball's going to be. Doesn't matter.
But if he's laying out of bounds when he recovers it, though.
I think a recovery in the end zone is where the ball is. I think. Now, if you're out of bounds on a kickoff, that's where it would be. Because I don't know. But I thought he was in. I thought he was well in.
Yeah, I was just wondering. I couldn't tell about his feet. It looked like his feet was. Got to hold on to the ball. Got to hold on to the ball. Pretty play. Made a good fake. He ran the fake deep, pulled it out. Nobody was there.
That just comes down to experience. You get if you even think anyone's close to you, cover up that ball right across the goal line. Whenever or as far as you know, you can make it even if you had contact. So 1st and 10, East Union coming back the other way. They run it right up the middle and get a gain of about 6 yards. Whew, man, that was big. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, that was terrible. How do you know?
Yeah,
that should have been. It should be 20 to 8 right now.
Yep.
And instead, they have time to take it down the field
and take the lead.
They could.
Touchdown will take the lead. And they get the ball starting the second half.
That's right. 2nd and about 4. They go trips right, single left. Quarterback is going to hand it off up the middle. That's going to be stopped pretty quick. Bring up 3rd down in about 3, maybe 2. See where they mark it. It looks like 3rd and 3 to me, Rick.
Our linebackers got to get more up on the ball. They giving up a little bit too much yardage because by the time they react, the guy's coming through the line of scrimmage. Especially on this play here.
Big play for the Devil defense. Slot left, single right.
I'd shoot one of those linebackers.
They put a man in motion to the far side. Reverse. They throw it to him. Nice play right there by Kamari Page. No, that was Buford. Buford dove in there and stopped him for a loss of about 2 and bring up 4th and 5.
Yep.
And looks like East Union has a player down.
Yeah, young man got hit low.
He's up
walking.
What a play by Buford. I mean, he just came in there like 100 miles an hour, hair on fire, dove into him and just smoked
like
him.
A missile. He made a good tackle.
Kamikaze.
Looked like they're going into a punt formation.
Yeah, they're going to have to – that'll be the first punt of the ball game coming up. Number 11 is the one that was hurt, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he's the punter.
He's limping around.
I thought the coach entered the field. He should have to come out of play.
He's coming out.
Yeah, they're going to have to call timeout here and figure out how to punt this ball. Yeah, and that's what they're going to do. Yeah, I was just thinking about that, Rick, because
I thought the same thing.
As soon as that coach or trainer enters the field to go get them, that player has to come off.
That's right. It's timeout and for injury, and then the player's got
to. Whether he gets up quick or not,
you can call it. You can burn a timeout, right? And get him back on the field.
Yes. Now that they've called timeout, he can re-enter. That's right.
He'll probably go back in.
4:21 to go in the second quarter. 13-8 is your score in favor of the Devils, but it should be. Golly, Zay had that touchdown, man.
It was a pretty play. He run that fake deep. They bit on it. He pulled it out, and it was wide open green grass.
Yeah, that defender just made a great play. Didn't give up. Threw in that big that karate chop. The chop.
Be nice if we could return one here. We hadn't returned one all year, have we?
What? Now they're saying number 11 can't go back there. No. Since they called the timeout, he's able to come back in. I don't know what these officials are doing. So they've got in a backup punter.
He's not that far back either.
No, he's only about 8 yards. He gets it off, though, straight up in the air down the middle. Caught and fumbled. Oh, my goodness, and picked up by East Union. Wow. Wow. Darion Gale just let it go right through his hands.
Yeah, that thing, cold night like tonight, you know.
Let it hit, maybe.
That was the punting ball. It's probably been sitting out over here getting dew on it.
Wow. We're just trying to give them an opportunity. We have turned it over twice. One should have been a touchdown, and the next one would have given us plenty of time to go down and score. And we've turned it over. Wow. I am shocked.
And now they're in 4-down territory.
Absolutely. They're across into Blue Devil territory at the 43. Slot right. Single back with an H. Quarterback gets the ball looking to run behind his running back, left side. He gets a few yards down to about the 35.
Close to a first down.
He got it about 8 yards. Call it 8 yards on first down, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, the little quarterback, when he runs to the left, he's been picking up some yardage. He just drops his head and just runs blind. And as long as he stays on his feet, he's happy.
Oh, he marked him a little short. 2nd and 3, looks like. Devil defense has been on the field for a while now. They got to get off. All right, slot right. They hand it off, run to the right side. That's a first down across the 30 up to about the 26, 27. First down, East Union.
You know, Water Valley has a pretty good crowd here tonight for away games.
And a cold night, too.
Yes.
Thursday night game. Man, if they don't have hot chocolate or coffee in that concession stand, they're going to hear it from me. I'm going to go sit under that heater over there by the other teachers taking up money at halftime.
Yeah, they got that heater over there.
All right, 1st and 10, East Union, slot left, single back. They're going to run it right side. The quarterback's just getting in right behind his lead blocker, and he's picking up positive yardage every time he does it.
It's almost a first down. It's close to a first down.
Yeah, he got about 9 on that one. So bring up about 2nd and 1, maybe 2nd and 2, 1.5, somewhere in there. So call it 2nd and 1. 2:46 to go in the first half. Devils only up by 5 because of the mishandled snap on the extra point. Slot left for East Union. Quarterback gets it, looking to throw. He throws it out to the slot guy. He's got nobody on him within 10 yards, and he gets it up to the 10-yard line easily for the first down, 1st and goal, East Union. Wow, the Devils have just, the last 2 weeks, Rick, just tried to, it's almost like, we want to win the hard way.
Yeah.
You know? Let's make it as hard as possible to beat the bottom 2 teams in our conference.
And I think, these teams have improved too through the year. They've gotten better.
Sure
they've found themselves, and the coaches have did a good job preparing these teams. There's that reverse.
There's the reverse again, and that's going to the end. There should have been a hold, but it's not called, and it's a touchdown. East Union takes the lead with 2 minutes to go in the first half. 2:09 to go.
Here you go, Bob. There you go. Here you go. Mine's laying right here.
Oh, goodness. Yep. So 2-point conversion coming. All right, slot right. single back with an H on the left side. They put the H in motion to the right. Looks like it's going to go to the right, looking to throw it. Nobody's really there. He doesn't know what to do. He just throws it up in the air. It's picked off, and that's just going to be no good. So 2:09 left in the first half. East Union up 14-13 over the Devils after a couple of horrible turnovers that we just had. Man, that one with Zay going across the end zone really is hurting right now. But, you know, Rick, at least we got that one back. We stopped them, made them punt, and then we forced the punt and then gave it right back to them on the fumble punt. The Devils got to find some rhythm, get their mojo back.
Yeah, we got 2:09 to work with, and we scored in quicker time than that. And the bad thing about it is we got to get the ball back to them beginning of the first half or second half.
Well, I'm not running the offense that we got right now. I'm not confident in the pass. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now we can run it out of this setup really well, but I think we pass better with Darion back there. It's just a better setup. Parker Turnage catches that little pooch kick, and the Devils will start at their own 46-yard line.
That helped us.
Good field position.
I think he was trying to get it over Parker.
I think he was, but he didn't get it high enough because Parker's tall, and he went up and caught that ball.
I'm surprised he didn't take off going upfield with it.
I don't know why we haven't.
Him being a ball handler.
Yeah, I don't know why we keep catching that ball. Get a couple of yards, at least a couple. You know, you don't have to just go down right there and get 2 or 3. That might make the difference in something. All right, slot left. Zay's going to keep it himself. Left side. He needs to really try to get out of bounds, and he does right around the first down yardage.
It's showing we still have 3 timeouts, too.
Yeah, we still got all our timeouts. Play went out of bounds, but they still are running the clock. I don't understand that. Why is the clock running? Now they stop it after 6 seconds run off.
Yep.
You know.
That looks like something out of Pee Wee ball. Just keep running the clock.
For real. 1:52 to go in the half. Devils into East Union territory at the 43. Zay rolls out near side, looking to throw it, but no one's there. He just
run out of bounds.
Throw the ball out of bounds. You're outside the tackle.
Yeah,
throw it out. We're going to have to call timeout, and that's a loss of 5 yards. All you got to do is throw it out of bounds, and it stops the clock, and you don't lose the yardage. Ouch. Well, that's what I was telling the kids. Are we getting better? Are we learning? You know, and we're still making these little mistakes. Like, you know, I know that's a freak thing with Zay fumbling right as he's going over there. But, hey, at this point in the season, that should be second nature. You're going into the end zone, cover the ball. You know, cover the ball anytime you're in traffic or expecting to get hit or close to the end zone where you know if you do get hit, you still fall in, or just protect the ball anyway. Don't catch the punt unless you know you can catch it, you know. We're still making some little bitty mistakes. And here's the thing. If we don't make those mistakes, we go in at half and it's like 28 to 8. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. Now we're behind right now.
That's right.
So, you know, it should be a lopsided, you know, half. All right, here we go. Slot right. They're going to do the reverse with Buford. Buford comes around the left side, tries to get to the edge, and he doesn't. So he only gets about 8 yards. No, he got 12 yards. He needed 13 or 14.
Come on, ref, get the ball in play.
Yeah, put the ball down. Let's go. 3rd and 1.
Reading the maker's marks on it.
All right, here we go. Devils are going to use Zay, and Zay gets around the left side. First down inside the 25.
Timeout.
We're going to have to call timeout. 1:02 left.
First down.
Well, the clock stops for moving the chains. Yep. I would just have to get up on the ball and throw something.
They stopped it at 1:02, right on it. They were good to us on it that time. They didn't let it walk another 5 seconds.
All right, clock started, and we're just walking up. Let's go. Hustle. Hustle. Get up to your spot. Put a man in motion. Hand off near side. He's going to cut it back the other way. Got a little room. He turns about nothing into about 6 yards. Timeout. 39 seconds left in the half. Man, we're not moving with a sense of urgency. You know what I mean?
We got one timeout left.
The heck?
You know, usually when you see a quick reverse field like that, usually you have, pretty much wide open, but they had some guys lagging behind and able to make the play.
Oh. Mm. 39 seconds to go. Devils really need to do something here. We need to. Man, I would throw it 3 times, three times. I'd throw it to Freeman. I just run him across the middle, throw it up in the air, and let him go up and just say, "Hey, it's time for you to go get one."
Split everybody out and just a quarterback draw.
Hand it off to Trey Adams, left side. He
Got
needs
that
to
corner.
get up as far as he can go and get out of bounds. There you go. Now that wasn't bad. He almost made it in the end zone. He's going to be short by about a yard or two. First and goal, Devils. Stop the clock at 30 seconds. So they'll spot the ball. Devils need to get up on the ball and run this one in and punch it in. Zay hands it off to Trey Adams, left side. He punches it in. Touchdown, Water Valley. So with 24 seconds left in the half, the Devils retake the lead.
Here, Bobby, I'm sorry.
Ooh. Devils are going to go with the swinging gate extra point. 13 seconds left on the play clock. We're going to have to run this out of this setup. They put Benson in motion, hand it off to him. He's kind of froze up and doesn't make it. So no good on the 2-point conversion. 19-14 is your score. 24 seconds left in the half. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yalobusha, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. The Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
Devils have retaken the lead right before half, 19-14. Gabe Butler has it teed up, ready to boot it, and he does. Kicks this one a little deeper, low, and line drivey inside the 10. Urchins bring it out. Ooh, makes one guy miss, gets it over the 30, over the 35 to about the 37. Flag comes flying. And I don't know what this guy saw from way over here, but he saw something and threw a flag.
Yeah, he saw it on his side of the field.
Well, it was in the middle because everybody was in the middle. It looked like, that looked like one of those little 6-year-old soccer matches right there. Every kid was on the ball.
like a bunch of chickens, like a bunch of chickens after the same grasshopper.
Wow.
In Pee Wee ball, you try to work the official, and he'll say it's not on my side of the field. It's his call on the other side of the field.
Yeah. Well, evidently that was a face mask or something. They're marking off a bunch of yardage. That's going to put East Union across Water Valley, the 50-yard line into Water Valley territory with only 15 seconds left on the clock, though. So kind of hard to do anything with no timeouts in 15 seconds.
We got to play the second half like we played the last 30 seconds of that drive we just had, the last minute and a half.
All right, handoff near side. And I'm sure whenever he's tackled and is not for a first down, that's going to be the last play of the first half. And I think it is. Their players are starting to walk off. And that's the end of the first half. Devils up 19-14. We'll take a break and come back and do the scoring summary. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
All right, folks, we're back at halftime here. The Devils up 19-14. It's time now for the scoring report brought to you by the law offices of Tommy Defer. Rick, how did it happen?
Well, the Blue Devils scored first in the first quarter to 9:23 mark on a 12-yard touchdown run by Adams. The PAT kick was good by Butler, put the Blue Devils up 7-0. Then later on in the first quarter, with only 11 seconds to go, Water Valley scored on a 7-yard touchdown run by Bradford. The PAT was no good due to the hole being bobbled. Water Valley was leading 13-0. Then in the second quarter, East Union woke up and scored on a 4-yard touchdown run by the quarterback. PAT run was good, and it put Water Valley up still 13-8. Then in the second quarter to 2:09 mark, East Union scored on a 10-yard touchdown. PAT pass was no good. Left the score at 14-13 East Union. With 24 seconds to go in the second quarter, Water Valley scored on a 1-yard touchdown run by Adams. Then the PAT run was no good. Left the score at the half, 19-14 Water Valley.
Man, Rick, golly, 2 weeks in a row, we should be up huge by now. We should be manhandling these teams, and we just keep them hanging around.
Giving them hope.
And this close to the playoffs, we got to run more efficiently. Offense, defense, and special teams have to be a little more crisp. But nevertheless, I mean, we're winning, but it's scaring me a little bit. You know what I mean? And it's just a little sloppy and not the full sense of urgency that we need.
We got a lot of players out, but our players that are good players that are on the field aren't playing like they usually play.
The errors that we've had tonight are out of our top players.
That's what I'm saying. They're just not playing like they should be playing as top players.
Well, hopefully they go in and learn from their mistakes and come out in the second half and do what we're supposed to do and blow this team away. Get it over with.
They get the ball first. We need to hold them, then take it down and score, and try to put a couple more touchdowns on the board. Try to win this thing by 3 or 4 touchdowns.
So that's where we're at. We'll take a break and be back for the second half kickoff.
No matter what's around the corner, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
All right, folks, welcome back to the second half of football here. Water Valley against East Union. First matchup ever. Devils struggled in the first half, but managed to take the lead right before the half ended. 19-14 is your score. But the Urchins of East Union will get the ball first coming out in the second half. Gabe Butler has it teed up and puts a foot into it. That was going to be a spinner to the 15. They bring it straight up the field. He's got it over the 40-yard line to about the 47.
Got it to
wow,
39.
Good return right there.
He had a lane.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why we're not beating guys and getting downfield. Because I think if you do that, you're going to get them inside the 30. We're just getting picked up at the 50 and not making it very far past that.
Yeah, we're going to have to short kick it, and kick it away from the guys, even if it does go out of bounds. I mean, it's to be the 35 instead of
50 almost.
50, yeah.
All right. First possession of the second half for East Union. Quarterback's going to hand it off, fake the reverse, hand it off number 9 going around the right side, and he's got a lot of running room. First down, 16 yards on first down.
This team just beating us to the corners. I mean, it looks like.
And how? How would they beat us to the corner?
Yeah, they're just sailing off. And
other than we're overcommitting.
That's right. We got a lot of guys in tight, and they just run into the corner. We got to get upfield. We've got to get those defensive ends upfield. You got to.
And not just upfield, but upfield and look.
Right.
Stop and break down and look. Don't over pursue.
And we're going to have to turn loose a linebacker here and there. We're going to have to get some extra meat in the backfield.
All right, 1st and 10. Urchins in Devil territory to the 35. Slot left, single back. Quarterback looks to throw. He throws it out far down the near sideline, out of bounds, no good. 2nd and 10. Well, I mean, if anything, I think the pass has kind of been their downfall tonight because they've made some short passes happen. But anything long is really not, other than that one long pass down the sideline we had blown coverage on, they haven't really, it's and they've done it at a bad time. You do it on first down. I would do it on 2nd and 2.
Right. We did earlier.
Right.
Yeah. I watch that reverse coming back this way.
Yep. 2nd and 10, slot right. They're looking to go. No,
pass.
They throw it to the tight end straight up, and he's got it inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line.
Nice play.
Wow. I mean, just like that's the old quick tight end hitter we used to do back in the day, 3 or 4 years ago.
We used to call that Tex under. We would ride the back end deep, pull it out, and hit the tight end on a crossing pattern.
If he would have taken that just a little bit outside with the route, just flared out, just released out a little bit, I think he goes to the end zone on that play. But Devil stopped him inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 8. Bunch formation on the right side. That's just usually going to be a run. Oh, nice tackle out there. I don't know who that was. Couldn't really see the number out there, but, man, I'm going to tell you who I haven't seen in on a tackle a whole lot yet is number 12. Where's J.D.? They're running away from him, ain't they?
I think it was Benson. Let's see.
That was number 9, I believe.
Let's see.
Was I right about that?
It was either Benson or number 9.
Oh.
From this distance, 3s look like 9s.
Landon Logan. I think it was Landon Logan. I'm pretty sure it was 9 now. All right, 2nd goal from the 5. Ball carrier brings it near side. He gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe got a yard. I don't know.
Did we ever find out who forced the fumble last week?
I didn't look. I didn't watch it. I was hoping Bob would have watched it and said, "Hey, just to answer y'all's question." he didn't watch it. If he did watch it, he's not telling.
We gotta have a goal line stand here.
Yes, we need one.
They got 2 downs to make 5 yards, and surely we got at least 1 loss of yardage play in us.
Well, I think it's an easy thing. They're going to try to misdirect or something like that and get us over pursuing. looking to throw this.
Pass.
They don't have – oh, now they had a guy open for a split second, but the quarterback was under too much pressure, just had to take off running.
He lost some yardage.
He lost a yard.
That's why I said we have at least one play for loss of yardage, Dennis.
Fourth down now.
What is it, 4th and 8? 4th and 7?
Call it 4th and 7. 4th and 7 on the field. That ball is maybe, shoot, Rick, that's right in between the 10 and, the 5 and 10 yard line. I don't think it could be any more middle. So Devils have a chance here to get the ball back with no damage other than field position.
He's going to throw it. Our quarterback draw.
Well, they got 2 men in motion. Uh-oh, timeout. They didn't like what they saw, so East Union will call timeout, and we'll take a break with them. Be back in just a minute. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
I'm Tommy Reynolds, Mayor of Water Valley. You know, since 1913, the young folks in Water Valley have been playing football. We have a wonderful opportunity to support the Blue Devils team. It makes us incredibly proud to know the effort and the dedication that they put forward every game, and the practice, and the coaches, and the supporters, and the parents. Let's show that we're proud of the Blue Devils and how they represent us.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
9:18 to go in the third quarter. Devils up 19-14. The Urchins of East Union have 4th down and call it 7. Devils can get a stop. Now they put everybody in motion. They redo their whole formation. Slot left now, single right. Quarterback's looking to make a throw. He gets hit. No good. Devils come away with no damage done, Rick. Nice defensive stand.
We needed that. It's a good play by the defense. We got pressure on the quarterback. He didn't really have time. He just spun around and just basically threw it in the dirt.
I think he was looking for a screen pass. It almost looked like he was hoping, that the defensive line would come through, and we stayed home. And there was nothing there.
I was fixated on the quarterback because I saw he was getting some pressure, and I knew they had about 4 receivers, a couple of both sides out wide. But like I say, he was probably looking for somebody underneath in a screen.
Yeah, that looked like a screen that wasn't a screen. I don't know, just like no defensive players were coming through. So 1st and 10 Devils. We've got single right, single left. Zay keeps it himself right up the middle. He gets a couple.
We just need to make 3 and 4 yards each carry. And right there, we just only made about a half. And drive the ball down the field and run the clock and try to get it by 2 scores. And if not.
What bothers me is that whenever we get ticked off right there at the end of the first half, we ran the ball like it wasn't anything. We just took off on them. That's what we need to do again. Trey Adams keeps it left side, gets hit initially, and then he makes a guy miss and gets real close to the first down. Let's see where they mark it.
He actually
don't know where he got out.
Marked him short. I think he stepped out cutting upfield. Looked like he's a couple yards short.
Man, it's cold. I'm not ready for the cold weather yet.
They're going to call it 3.
Should have brought me a little personal heater. So 3rd and long 2, short 3 for the Devils. I mean, we should pick that up easy, you would think. Zay keeps it himself up the middle, gets hit immediately. He's not going to make it.
Nope,
that's going to be 4th down. Devils are going to have to punt.
Yeah, we needed to reel off a couple of first downs there.
I don't know. Don't know why we're running up the middle, but that.
Yeah, we need to punt it. We don't need to do a Lane Kiffin here.
No, man, I say do it. I mean, honestly, I would give it a 90% chance that we would pick up that first down if we would just try to make the corner.
Yeah, I think you're right. It'd be my luck to be a bad snap like Ole Miss had.
Well, I mean, we can get that on a punt. You know what I mean? So punt,
Nice
snap is
punt.
back. Darion boots it down the field. It's right this time, single left. They're in more of a pro set offense now. Quarterback rolls out to his right. He throws it in the flat. It's good for a couple yards, but then tackled immediately by Benson and others.
He actually ran backwards when he caught the ball, and they only give him about a yard or 2 gain, 2-yard gain.
Yeah. He caught it about the 48, I thought. They're going to give him the 49. That was a good spot on for us.
Yeah, it was.
All right, 3rd down and 9. Devils need we need a good stop right here, man. Force them to punt.
Linebackers need to watch that tight end again.
Get back on offense. Yeah, watch that tight end, or the H.
Yeah.
He's down. I don't know if he's eligible. Let's see. They
Coming
put
underneath,
everybody
coming
out.
underneath.
They throw it way down the field. They got a man kind of open, and that's going to be a flag. Goodness gracious. Freeman just came in and tackled him before the ball got there. And he didn't have to. All he had to do was turn his head and get up right in front of him and catch the ball.
Shield him away from the ball.
That's that hurts.
So they in 4-down territory now after 15 yards.
And I know what Freeman was thinking. He never saw the ball, so he didn't know how quickly it was coming. So he just defaulted into protect against the touchdown mode. Yeah, they don't get to see what we see up here.
Right.
We knew he had plenty of time. He didn't. All right, 1st and 10 from the 34. Handoff up the middle. Tries to bounce it outside. Gets a few. Call it 4 yards on 1st down, 2nd and 6.
We need a turnover.
We're going to have to get one. Because right now they're finding a way to get a 1st down on us, and we're finding a way to give it to them.
We need a tackle for loss. Get upfield on them. Come on up, linebackers. Get trips right.
All right, handoff middle, same play. And that one goes good for another 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Maybe 2.
They're just kind of loosening us up by getting everybody outside these receivers, and we have to honor that. And that's taking men out of the inside to get on those receivers.
Every now and then it's okay to bump your receiver, go in there and hit him in the mouth and look inside immediately. But every time we played 15 yards off the slot man, almost every play.
Quarterback's running with the ball.
Yeah, running it right side. They get the 1st down and more. It's going to be 1st and 10 around the 20, 21-yard line for East Union. The crowd's starting to get into it now. Early in the game, they get a 1st down and heard maybe one person clap.
Yeah.
Now we got about 25%.
I guess everybody's waiting on coffee because the crowd's got thinned out.
They've been making coffee for 2 quarters now. I don't know how long it's going to be, but it's been a minute already. We gave up. We're just going to have to freeze it out. 4:26 to go in the 3rd quarter. East Union 1st and 10 from the Devil 21-yard line. Handoff. Reverse. They come back near side. Cuts it back up the middle and makes positive yards and makes 2 or 3 Devils.
Man, we had it snuffed out, and he gets
He got 10
first.
yards, looks like. He's almost – yeah, they got the first down on that. Wow, Rick, man.
It's his first and goal. I think it's actually just a little shy of the 10, so they can get a first down right before the goal line.
Yeah, the 2-yard line would be about a first down, one and a half. Quarterback keeps it right side. He's got a lead blocker. He gets up.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Had some difficulties with the camera, and I think we may have missed a couple of plays here and there, but we're back now and rolling pretty good. 2nd and 2 for East Union down inside the Devil 5-yard line at the 3-yard line. Quarterback keeper right side. Devils got good penetration and a good stop for about no gain right there. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. All right, Devils really need – we got the stop last time, Rick, down there. 2:26. I mean, the East Union's had this dadgum ball for most of the quarter. We had it for 3 plays and then had to punt.
Quarterback draw.
3rd down, quarterback keeper up the middle. Good push by the offensive line, and they get it in the end zone and take the lead. Touchdown, East Union. 20-19 is your score. All right. Urchins will go for 2. They have gone for 2 every time tonight. Yeah, judging by their punts, kickoffs, yeah, I'd say they don't kick the ball very well. They go single receiver right, single receiver left, single back with 2 H's. And looks like they're going to run it right side with the running back. Oh, he got smacked but kept his feet and got in the end zone. 2-point conversion, good. 22-19. The Urchins are up by 3 late in the 3rd quarter. So we'll take a break. Be back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Location in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
Late 3rd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Urchins take the lead, and they just pop this one up. Gooch is going to catch it. Now he takes it up the middle and gets about 3 or 4 yards. Oh, but he ran right into Parker. Hope Parker's all right. He is. Okay. Gooch caught it and did what he's supposed to do. Let's get a couple of yards. He got it over the 45-yard line to about the 46. He caught that ball about the 41, so he got about 5 yards on the return. Been begging for that. All right, 1st and 10 Devils, down by 3, 2:02 to go in the third. Slot right. Trey Adams in the backfield, he gets the ball. Was headed outside, and then he turned it up and got probably the first down, real close. Yeah, they're going to give it to him.
He broke a couple of tackles. And
he got exactly 10 yards.
Kept running forward.
I don't know. Did he have the outside just free and clear? It looked like it, or maybe one guy.
I think somebody made contact with him, and he couldn't get outside, so he just decided to plow upfield.
All right. Gale and Freeman on the near side. Gale in the slot. Zay Bradford, quarterback. Adams with him. He keeps it himself. Makes a guy miss. Just runs into the pile and gets a couple. Man, you just ever think if he bounced it this way, he would just go. Because everybody's in the middle of the field. They can't see him.
The ball was snapped low, and they didn't really know who had the ball when he first took off with it.
But they had their defensive end came in and made initial contact with him, and he bounced off of that and then ran into the backs of all the scrum. And I think if he had kicked it this way, bounced it out, he would have been gone. Same formation for the Devils. 2nd about 7. And no, Zay keeps it himself. He gets, just went down. That's just weird out of Zay. I've never seen Zay just fall to the ground when he could just keep going.
He didn't slip. I was watching through the binoculars.
He went down.
He folded.
Why? I've never seen a kid just go down instead of, he should be running that ball to get every yard he can get. 23 seconds left in the third. 3rd down and 5 for the Devils. Ball rolls back to Zay. He needs to make the corner. He makes it. No, he's not going to make it. 4th down. He lost a yard. 4th and 6. All right, that's the end of the third quarter. Devils down by 3, 22-19. We'll be back for a 4th down for the Devils when we get back in the 4th quarter. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Like we're bowling.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yalobusha, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. A Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
You built an entire world around them and nurtured it with dreams. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company is here to help make sure that world keeps growing and dreaming even bigger.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
All right, folks, we're back. 4th quarter action. Devils have a 4th and 6. Darion Gale keeps it. He's going to throw it down the left side to Trey Adams, and that ball's picked off. Going back the other way. He had Adams out there, and Adams overran the ball, and the defender just went up to the highest point and got it right in front of him. Trey had 2 steps on the guy. If Darion would have thrown it down the sideline, that would have been easy 6.
Just let him.
Lead him a little bit. It's like he threw it up, but if you're going to throw it up, why not throw it up to Freeman? You know, I don't know. Either way, it's a, turnover on downs, basically. You can call it a pick if you want to, but it's a little bit of a turnover on downs. The defender made actually an error catching the ball. He should have just batted it down. All right, Caleb Vire on the tackle right there. Only a gain of about 2. Yeah, maybe 2. 2nd and 8 for East Union. Yeesh. All right, Water Valley defense got to figure it out here. Fourth quarter, down by 3. Other team has the ball. They got trips left, single right. They usually throw it out of this. They're going to hand it off this time, going right side, and it doesn't work. Good defense on that right side by Parker and JD, yeah. Yeah, that side's just been locked down. I can't believe,
quarterback fixing to run to the left side now. The old 17 sweep.
3rd down and 7 now.
He might throw it here to that tight end at H.
All right, they got slot right. Quarterback's going to do the fake the reverse. Now he's looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle of the field. That ball is underthrown and no good. 4th down and 7 coming up. They're yelling punt on the sideline, so the Devils at least have forced a punt. Now we're going to drop Darion Gale and Benson back.
Put some heat on him and try to get a bad punt.
All right, high snap. He's going to throw it. No good. No, the pass is no good. Turnover on downs. Man. What a gift.
Yeah, that was a gift. They took a chance.
I just don't understand the logic. Here's the thing. East Union's coach has shut down the Devil offense 2 series in a row.
Yeah.
Why are you trying? No.
I guess he figured, well, we stopped him twice. I don't think we can do it 3 times.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, we got a 44-yard field to march down. We got plenty of time. Main thing is don't leave them a lot of time.
Ugh.
But we're going to end up leaving them some.
10 minutes and 12 seconds left in the contest. Zay Bradford hands it to Trey Adams right side. He's got a little room. He makes it up about 7 yards on 1st down. Call it 6. 2nd about 4. Yeah, I see. the stadium has – there's 1, 2. There's another one. There was another one right here. And there was about 4 or 5 heaters at one point. It's actually warmed back up a little bit, it feels like. That or we're getting used to it.
I think we just got froze and can no longer feel anything.
All right, 2nd down, about 4. Darion Gale in motion. They hand it off to him on the end around. He's got the 1st down and more. Can he make the corner and get upfield? There he goes. He's inside or close to inside the 10. They're going to mark him dead on the 10 on this side. See where it ends up. That's going to be 1st and goal from the 9 is where they're marking him. Good deal. All right. No. What? They're marking him at the 11. I don't know what this guy was doing over here.
He must have stepped out. Which is, I'd rather have it 1st and goal from the 11 there than the 9 and get a 1st down inside the 1. So
that's like poker having instead of 7 deuce, you got 8-3.
Yeah.
Offsuit. All right, hand it off. Trey Adams coming near side. He's got a little room. Flag flies though. That's going to come back. Bad timing on that penalty. That's going to be a illegal motion or false start. I don't understand the false start and allowing the play to continue. Weird. Ugh. 9:19 to go in the contest. What's taking so long? Referees are sitting around having it. They're waving the flag off. Wow. So where's the ball going to be? Down inside the – is that going to be a first down or close to it? I guess they thought it was a hold or I don't know. They called false start. But now where they're marking that, it would be first and goal or real close to it.
Maybe if they called false start, somebody moved ahead of time, but it wasn't motion.
Maybe it wasn't.
And they talked
maybe
about
it was somebody that could move.
Right.
And they did not move forward.
Right.
So
you know, like, it's just like if you jump off if you jump off sides and you turn and start going in motion.
Right.
They're not going to call it. They can't call it. They won't call a penalty.
All right. So second and one, but that's just going to be an easy touchdown, Water Valley. So the Devils regain the lead, and that's going to put them up by 3 points. We got a player down, though. Who is that? Oh, goodness.
Who's on that carry?
I think it was Trey. I think it was Trey Adams. Pretty positive. Can't tell who is down right now, but Water Valley training staff's out there looking at them. And so we're going to have a little break here. We'll step aside while they check the injured Blue Devil player and be back right after this.
There was a time when a handshake meant something, and integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, they still do. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yalobusha, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. A Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
All right, folks, we're back. The injured player was Caleb Byer. He got up and was walking off. The two-point conversion try was snapped a little bit too early, or somebody proceeded illegally. So they're going to back us up 5, and they're going to replay it from 5 yards back. You know, I saw that the NFL and NCAA was really pissed off about if you're at the 2-yard line, you get a holding call. You back them up 10. But if you turn around and defense gets a holding call, they only do half the distance. They don't think that's fair. I'm with them. I've always thought that was stupid. So, yeah, how can you lose yardage on the same 2 penalties? All right. We're going to try it again. They're going to throw it up to Freeman in the corner of the end zone. He goes up, and he comes down with it. They're going to say no good. He was out of the back. What in the world? Oh, man, I thought he had that one. I bet he did, and they just weren't in position to actually see it. They just called it how they wanted. Nonetheless, 25-22, Devils are in the lead. 9 minutes and 7 seconds left in the contest. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff after this.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
Devils go up by 3, 9 minutes left. Oh, Butler slipped. The ball is short. Hits the ground about the 20. East Union brings him. Oh, ball comes out. Devils have it. Flag comes flying. Oh, that might be targeting, but you can't target the ball runner, right? I don't know. Man, that was a violent hit. Maybe it was a block in the back.
I don't know. It come out right when the hit was made.
I mean, that ball came out. Whoever made that hit, that was big time right there. That was one of those, give me that dead-gum ball. You know what I mean? That was one of those hits that came with a message.
We got the ball. That's all that matters.
They must have waved the flag off because they haven't. It must have been declined. It must have been on East Union.
Yeah. Might have been a block in the back.
All right, Devils have the ball. Zay Bradford has Trey Adams behind him. He's going to hand it to him right up the middle. Trey's got a little room. He made it to the 35 before he's brought down. Gain of 6. Ooh, they're going to – ooh, look at that. They gave him the 34.
Yeah.
Wow. We'll take it. I'd have been mad if that was the other way around.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it, though. Cool with it.
He went to the wrong line with it, the wrong hash.
2nd and 3 for the Devils. Let some clock chew up. Trey Adams takes it again. He's got the first down and more. He busts loose inside the 10. Call it the 9-yard line. Yeah, he got it way down in deep territory. Good run right there. 2 in a row for Trey Adams. That was good. Good blocking up front. And he hit the hole both times hard.
He did.
You know what I mean? I like it.
Need to seal off this side. Is Vire back in there?
I don't know. I can't read numbers that far. I'd have to put my binoculars on.
We twitched.
Darion Gale.
They didn't call it, though.
All right. Snaps handed off to Trey Adams again. He pulls his way inside the 2
he's
to about the 1. The 2nd and goal from there.
Our left guard twitched. I was glad he didn't
you
call
can
it.
move as long as the quarterback doesn't kind of address the center. You know what I mean? Like as if he's standing up, not in posture.
He was
get away with a lot.
He was in stance, and then when the quarterback when he's calling count, he actually made a little twitch, but he didn't raise up. He tightened up that rear end though.
All right. Snap to Zay Bradford. He just plunders in the end zone. Touchdown. 1-yard run for Zay Bradford. That puts the Devils up 2 scores right there, brother. That puts us up 9, and really just kick the extra point here and make it 10. Surely that would make them have to get 2 touchdowns because they're not kicking.
Yeah, I wish we could have took more time off the clock, but it is what it is.
I'll take the score.
That's right.
All right, Gabe Butler on to try the extra point. Easton Newman to hold. Sproul gets it back. Newman down, and Gabe through the uprights. It's good. 30. That's going to be 32-22. 10-point lead. 7 minutes and 17 seconds left in the game. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
You may have heard of us, but you might not know Bank First is a community bank that has no-fee ATM access. Interest? and Perks earning checking accounts. With online and mobile banking. Mortgages for every stage of life. And modern business banking for businesses, small and big. We keep it all together to put you first. Do you bank with us? You should.
All right, folks, we're back. Butler puts a foot into it, caught about the 14-yard line.
Oh!
They run it near side. They make the corner a little bit, but then tackled by Darion Gale and Gabe Butler at the 46-yard line.
We
thought we had a hold call about to come out over there, but they haven't thrown many flags against the home team tonight.
One of our guys coming downfield, waylaid with blocker. He come up, try to block him, and he put him on his backside. But they getting too much, though, on kickoff returns, man. Midfield every time.
They've got a good scheme. Block them early and give your return guy some speed. Let him get full steam.
Get on that quarterback. The quarterback's on run with the football.
Single receiver right and left. They hand it to a new running back up the middle. He gets about 3.
Yeah, that's number 10. I think that's the first time I've seen him.
That's a new guy. Yeah. He's a big fella.
Yeah, he's what I call girthy.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got 3 rib protectors on.
Yeah. He doesn't push the plate away.
No.
You know.
Looks like a cylinder out there.
Got volume. All right, second about 7. Hand it off to the running back again. Oh, he ran into the back of one of his own guys, but then pushes forward to about the 45-yard line. They bring up third and about 2. They're going to mark him just at the 46. Now a flag comes in late. Oh, goodness. What in the world?
He was talking to Gale. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know. Unsportsmanlike. Yeah.
Somebody done said something about somebody. That's 15 yards we just give him right there.
Yeah.
And he's still got too much time in his ball game.
There's too much time to be doing that. They took Parker out. I don't understand why they would take Parker out. I don't know. Never know what happened. We'll figure it out. Slot left. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Quarterback hands it off right side. Oh, he slipped down at the 30. They're going to give him the 30, yeah. So 2nd down and 9. Yeah, the field's gotten a little wet, and these cleats, you know, man, we always travel with 3 pairs of cleats. And I'm talking about at halftime, we go in, if the field's got a little loose, I'm talking about we took our cleats off and the manager replaced all of our studs and put longer studs in, you know. They don't do that at high school.
No, we used to be able to change cleats out 3/4 to half.
East Union looking to pass. That was good coverage by Benson right there. Nice job.
But then they started making the old one-piece cleat.
Yeah, the molds. I don't like the molds. I like the screw ends.
Yeah.
Screw ends are more versatile, and you can. And I know they're a little bit maybe harder on your feet. They're not as soft, but man, they grip.
They grip. You'll tear up some dirt with them.
And
but you don't see that, like, say, in high school football anymore.
We would put them longer ones on the outside so we could plant and push off. Man. All right. 3rd down and 9. Oh, the running back was leaning forward. That should have been a penalty. Anyway, they tried to reverse again, and it didn't work.
He tried to cut it back inside.
No gain, really. Maybe a gain of a half yard. They're just saying the 30-yard line.
That was Miles, one-wing Miles there.
4th and 9 now. Defense is holding up strong right here. Just got no mistakes on 4th down.
We under 5 minutes.
4:50, yeah. Let it run, man. Let it run. The home team only has one timeout left. We have all three. They have to have – they're 10 points down and need to score twice in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. It's looking pretty ugly for them. They got trips left, though. Single right. Probably going to throw this one. They back up, looking to throw it in the slot. He's got pressure on him. Quarterback is running for his life. He's just trying to get whatever he can get. He's not going to make it. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And Devils should have the ball. Hopefully there's no flag over there. Somebody went down.
Well, I think their guys flopped over there to try to get a sympathy
I
flag.
think one of our guys, our coaches or somebody went down. Yeah. I think he ran right into one of our guys. I don't know.
There comes one guy from over there.
Yeah, the guy that was running the ball maybe hurt his leg. He's standing up, but they're looking at him.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, 4:14 to go. Down. Devils are up 10, and just got a turnover on downs. Good defensive stand, Rick, when we needed it most.
I like the way the referee stood there with him till the coach got over there.
Yeah, that's the quarterback. He was, he was running. I think he ran into Coach Mix's legs or something, which is, I'd rather run into a tree.
Right. Coach Mix going to get another hip replacement.
Yeah.
I'd hate to hit Coach Mix, even with him being as old as he is. I can't say that because I'm older.
Once he gets this done, he's probably going to feel like a new man. He'll be the bionic man. He might go back out and play a couple more years.
The bionic coach. The little quarterback has played hard tonight.
Yeah, he hurt his shoulder. He must have hit Mix's big quad muscle.
Or he caught that dadgum down marker over there.
Yeah. All right, Devils have the ball. East Union can only stop at once. Trey Adams. Oh, a lot of shoving and pushing going on over there.
Yeah, we got 2 yards, but when he landed on the ground, he was 5 yards the other direction.
Yeah. Second about 8. 3:51 to go in the contest.
Need to run the clock out of here and turn the heater on in the car.
And do that remote start and get it cooking before we jump in, It may take an act of Congress to get this equipment down through that little cubby hole, though.
It does. I thought we was going to have to get some riggers and a crane in there to get it in there.
We might have to get a rope and a boom and pulley. All right, 2nd and 8 for the Devils. That's going to be Darion Gale around the near side.
Don't go out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, he's tackled at the 39. It's a gain of about 3, maybe 3, yeah. This will be 3rd down and about 5, maybe 6.
Somebody's
Here's the bus. That was the bus fired up over here. That's smart. 2:55 left in the contest. First down right here seals it. It goes ahead and ends it quickly. Yep. We don't want to give them the ball back and do all that theatrical stuff. Just get your first down here. All right, hand it off. Going around the far side. That's Kamari Page, and he's got the first down, stays in bounds. That's going to be it there. We can pretty much run the clock out now unless they do call their last timeout. Then we'd have to get another first down. Ugh. All right, 1st and 10 Devils at their own 49. Devils are going to let the play clock run down inside of 5 seconds. They're going to hand it off to Trey Adams around the right side. He falls forward for about
close to
9 yards.
We're inside 2 minutes.
Inside 2, 150. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. And I believe, they could still call a timeout and force us to, if they stopped us, to punt. But they would have called it by now.
Yeah.
Right.
Coach just realizing I'm putting off the inevitable.
Right. Just keeping people cold longer.
Yeah. First down right here, and it's
minute 15 to go in the game. Darion is just going to run around the right side, get the first down. Needs to go down now. There you go. And that should do it.
Yeah, the coach is getting in some clean shirts right now, letting them play. Last home game of the season.
One minute left. Exactly. Yeah, the clock stopped while they moved the chains, but they'll blow it in now. There we go. But the play clock is down to 10. How is that? All right. Devils in victory formation. Zay takes a knee. That should be. That's it. Yeah, no, we'll have to snap it one more time. One more snap. And you can snap it at any time.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to let her bark down. Just go ahead and snap her.
Yeah, go ahead and do it now, about 25 seconds, and then shake hands. Oh, no. Get your butt back off the field. No flags.
Coach, you said I could go in.
It's the last play of my senior year, man. You ain't going to let me go in? That poor guy didn't get to play.
He had a clean uniform. He's going to roll on the ground before he goes in. I made 3 tackles. I just didn't see him.
Oh, man. All right, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's the ball game. Devils take it 32-22.
Congratulations, Coach.
We'll take a break and come back and do the scoring summary right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
The law office of Tommy DeFar, PLLC at 111 Calhoun Street has been serving Water Valley for over 20 years. DeFar Law Office has been helping thousands of clients in various types of civil and criminal cases across the state. Let Tommy DeFar and Will Phillips help you with your legal issues.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
The law office of Tommy DeFar, PLLC at 111 Calhoun Street has been serving Water Valley for over 20 years. DeFar Law Office has been helping thousands of clients in various types of civil and criminal cases across the state. Let Tommy DeFar and Will Phillips help you with your legal issues.
Devils take this one 32-22, the last regular season ball game of the season. It's time now to do the score summary brought to you by the law offices of Tommy DeFar. Rick, how did the Devils pull it out tonight?
Well, as you say, they pulled it out, and this is how it went. Water Valley scored first in the first quarter at the 9:23 mark on a 12-yard touchdown run by Adams. The PAT kick was good by Butler. Water Valley led 7-0. Then Water Valley scored with 11 seconds to go in the first quarter on a 7-yard touchdown run by Bradford. PAT kick was no good. The hold was bobbled, and so the Blue Devils led 13-0. Then, second quarter, East Union scored at the 6:53 mark on a 4-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, and then the PAT after touchdown run was good, and so they led. Water Valley led 13-8. East Union scored again in the second quarter at the 2:09 mark on a 10-yard touchdown. PAT pass was no good, and they led 14-13. Then in the second quarter, Water Valley scored with 24 seconds left before the half on a 1-yard touchdown run. PAT was a run, and it was no good. Water Valley led 19-14. Then East Union took the lead in the third quarter to 2:06 mark on a 2-yard touchdown run. And then they added a PAT on a run. With the 2-point conversion, they led 22-19. And Water Valley scored in the fourth quarter at the 9:07 mark on a 1-yard touchdown run by Adams. The point after touchdown pass was no good, so Water Valley led 25-22. Then with only 7 minutes and 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter, Water Valley scored on a 1-yard touchdown run by Bradford, and the PAT kick was good by Butler. Put the final score at Water Valley 32, East Union 22.
Well, the Devils played good when they had to, man. That's all, and 2 weeks in a row. You know what I mean? We've had some just unbelievable bad luck on a few things, like, the turnovers. A couple of them were just bad luck, You just can't plan. You can plan for it, but nobody really does.
Those two cost us, and it kept East Union in the game.
Kept them in the game for a little while.
You give them hope.
And that's the worst thing you can do to a team like this. They can give them hope, and they keep playing their hearts out and giving you a rough run.
We've done that a couple of 3 games now, and it will catch up with you eventually. Now we're gonna start. We start in the playoffs next week, and we got to play. Full quarters. Hard-nosed football. Do away with penalties, fumbles, and we say that all the time, but. Stuff catches up with you when you start making mistakes.
Well, I think they can do it. I think they will do it. I think they understand that when it's playoff time, you've got to bring your best. You've got to bring your A game, and I think they will.
It's going to be a different caliber next week.
But you got to clean it up a few things, get a little bit more healthy. Man, we've been out. We've had some key injuries this year, but hopefully we'll get some of that back if possible, and at the right time and go into the playoffs, but with a, somewhat healthy team. But good win here tonight.
And the Devils are 8-2.
8-2, man. Win 8 and eat steak is what they say. So Tommy White's got to buy a bunch of steaks now and start getting ready to feed them boys. All right. That is it. We'll take a break. We'll come back and we'll talk about the playoff situation for next week. After this, you're watching Blue Devil Football.
Midtown Auto Parts is your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley. They have parts that you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles, custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm, and heavy-duty equipment, four-wheeler and side-by-side parts, and small engine parts too. Midtown's turn brake rotors as well. Check their full line of air and oil filters. Midtown Auto Parts in downtown Water Valley. Open till 6 p.m. weekdays. It's Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer.
You built an entire world around them and nurtured it with dreams. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company is here to help make sure that world keeps growing and dreaming even bigger.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
Devils take this one 32-22. Next week, it was already kind of set before the night. I don't think there's anything we could have done to change it tonight. But the Devils will be home next week, and we'll host Walnut. What'd you call them? The Wildcats?
The Wildcats.
The Wildcats. And, man, I don't know. That to me, it seems like you would think that would be a 1 seed playing a 4 seed or whatever, something like that, but still, you got to come and play football. That's man. Right. But you would think they're in the playoffs for a reason. So
and we got to play ball because the last couple of years we were the number 2 seed playing the number 3 seed, and we got beat in the first round.
Yeah.
So we just got to keep mentality to play tough.
Yeah, the Devils played. I thought they played better. I mean, I'm looking at some, like, J.D. Gooch didn't have what we call a great game as far as calling his name out a lot, but that's because they saw how well he's been playing the last 2 or 3 games, and they did a good job of keeping it away from some of our bigger players tonight.
The counters and the reverses and the rollout passes, they schemed us well. Last week we got schemed
But
well.
then you look at somebody like Parker. I thought Parker Turnage played a great game tonight.
He did.
He was in on a lot of stuff. I thought Miles played a pretty good game, especially in the second half.
Yeah. This game was like last week's. It was a fumble. We recovered on the punt. We had a fumble down here, and it gave us a chance to go up 2 scores. And basically the same thing happened. They could have drove down and scored, but they didn't. They fumbled, and we take it in, and we won by 2 scores.
But, here's something that's always overlooked. Our line has played pretty consistent football the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Our defense and offensive line. They have played really well. I think the errors and some of the trouble that we've had have not come from the line. They've come from skill positions and things like that every now and then. But the line has played really consistent, and I think they've gotten a lot better over the last few weeks.
They have. There's some guys that's having to play into position due to the fact of the injuries that we have, and I think we're doing well. We just have to have a good week of practice and prepare for the Walnut Wildcats.
Well, all right, that's it. Next week, Devils will be home against Walnut. We'll hopefully everybody get out there and support the Devils in the first round of the playoffs. It should be a good one. We'll be home. Hopefully the weather will be a little warmer. So, good night from here for Bob Murphy and Rick Jenkins. I'm Steve Lindsay. We'll see y'all next week at Bobby Clark Field. Good night.
Water Valley Blue Devil football has been brought to you by Blackett Associates, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, Midtown Auto Parts, District 34 Representative Kevin Horan, Bank First of Water Valley, Turnage Drugstore, City of Water Valley Mayor Tommy Reynolds, Valley Tool Incorporated, Defer and Phillips PLLC, Magnolia Eye Group, State Farm Agent Andy Epps, Yalobushy Health Services, Crow Martin PLLC, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Luke's Body Shop. Water Valley Football has been a production of Murphy Production.